One of the things that's been pretty fun as someone who's been involved with Azure pretty much since it came out is watching how Azure has evolved. And it really started out as a way primarily of hosting services and web applications in these things called cloud services. And then Microsoft actually started giving people access to infrastructure, and things really started to take off. From the developer experience story, where the evolution has gone and where things are becoming really powerful for us as developers in the Azure environment is through this concept of apps. All right, and there's a number of different types of apps that you can now create, and this is a list that's actually been growing. We're going to focus on the one that is most common, and that's a web app. Now, what is a web app? A web app is really just pretty much a website. Now we're going to create ASP.NET websites and work with that, but actually it's not limited to that. You can use PHP, you can use Java, you can use a few other things to create your web applications. Okay, and there's other types of applications as well. We're not going to go into them in this course, but the concept, it carries over. You have what are called logic apps and API apps and a couple of others. So we're going to take a look at what is, again, the most common and what is really one of those things that I kind of feel is shiny and new in the Azure environment, and it's getting a lot of development, it's pushing forward, and that's a web app. So we're going to talk about what web apps are. We're going to talk about how to create web apps and how to host them within Azure. We'll look at the configuration options and some of the configuration benefits that we have with web apps. And we'll also, of course, take a look at how we can get our web apps, our applications, published into the Azure environment to become web apps.